you've ever tried to learn a new skill by using YouTube tutorials, then this video is for you. I'll be comparing two major learning platforms, Domestika and Skillshare. I've taken courses on both of them, but I'm not an affiliate of either one. If you're anything like me, then when you want to learn a new skill, the first thing you do is you go to YouTube and you search for some tutorials. And although they might seem great at the time, at the end of a long learning session, you probably feel like you're right back where you started. It's not your fault. It's hard enough to learn a new skill, but when you're just trying to learn using tutorials, you're also creating a learning curriculum for yourself. Now, you're not an expert, so how do you know what you need to learn? Not only that, but YouTube videos are not really designed to teach you effectively. YouTube videos are designed to be entertaining and keep you watching to the end of the video. That's where learning platforms like Skillshare and Domestika come in. Until recently, I wouldn't have said these two platforms had all that much in common, but now that Domestika has a new Plus subscription plan, they are a lot more similar than they appear. Unlike Skillshare, when you get the Domestika Plus plan, you don't actually get access to every single course that's on the platform. You get a subset of courses, and then you get credits that you can take additional courses with that you can then keep forever. It's a different system, but it works a lot the same way. Let's start by talking about quality. If you saw my last Domestika video, then you know that the Domestika courses that I've taken, all of them were professionally shot in a professional studio. Domestika is also pretty picky about who they let create a course. These people are all professionals in their industry and are really good at what they do. This can be a bit of a double-edged sword though, because you have to take into consideration that anytime Domestika wants to put up a new course, they have to pay for not only the professional production, they also have to pay for the time of whatever professional is creating the course. Because of those two limitations, a lot of the Domestika courses are a bit shorter than what you'll find on Skillshare. I've taken 6 or 7 courses from Domestika now, and on average, I'd say they are about 2 hours long. Depending on what skill you're trying to learn, that may be plenty of time to learn everything you need to know, or it might only be enough time to just scratch the surface. Although they are branching out all the time and you'll find more tech and business courses on Domestika now than you used to, they do focus mostly on fine arts and graphic design. Skillshare, on the other hand, has courses on basically any topic you can imagine. The difference is that Domestika curates the people they allow to create courses on their platform, whereas Skillshare is open to basically anyone. In order to help you find courses of high quality, both platforms have a rating system, so you can see what other students have thought about the course before you take it. Overall, based on what I've read in the reviews of the courses I've taken, I'd say that you can pretty much trust the course reviews. One interesting thing that I have noticed is that if you're looking for something that is a topic that is rapidly changing, for instance, if you're looking into AI or a computer programming technology that is rapidly advancing, because of the way that Domestika creates their courses with the professional production, it takes longer for a course to get up there, and so they can be more outdated by the time you do see them for topics like that. Now, for the evergreen topics like painting, drawing, graphic design, it may not matter as much. Skillshare gets the edge on this one because I think it takes a lot less effort for Skillshare to get a new course put up. All they have to do is really review the course, make sure the material is strong, make sure that the recording is of a good enough quality, but they're not actually creating the course. They're just creating a platform where course creators can put their own information out there. So this can move a lot faster. Now, this is somewhere that maybe YouTube tutorials might be the way to go. If you're trying to learn about something that's rapidly changing, rapidly evolving, a course might not be the best way to look into it. For more evergreen information, you can find great courses on both platforms. Now, we already know that Domestika courses are of very high quality when it comes to video and audio production. On Skillshare, things may be a little bit of a mixed bag. Now, most of the courses on Skillshare are not created in a professional studio. Most of those courses are created in people's homes, just like this, people recording on whatever equipment they have. So sometimes you get great equipment, you get great video quality, you get great audio quality. Sometimes it's not as good. Usually it's not so bad that it interferes with your ability to take the course. All right, now accessibility. What I want to talk about here is how easy is it to take a course on either one of these platforms. If you're at your computer, they're both very simple. They both have a web platform. It works great. I've had no issues with either one. Both do now offer an app and offer offline access to your courses. So you can download into the app any courses that you want to take on the go. Say you're taking a flight and you know you're going to be away from Wi-Fi. You can download the content to your phone or to your tablet and you can watch it later offline. All right, so let's talk about price. Skillshare comes in at $32 a month, which seems very expensive. However, if you pay for a year in advance, you can get every course on their platform for $168 for a year. Skillshare also gives you a free month to try out the platform. So depending on how many courses you want to take, you could just sign up, take as many courses as you can in that one free month, and then cancel before you get charged. Also, good luck finding their pricing on their website. They're really pushing to get you into that free month if you're not already a subscriber. If I wasn't already a subscriber myself, I wouldn't have known what the pricing was because they don't publish it. Now, you can do a Google search and you'll find it on other websites out there, but it's a little bit deceptive if you ask me, because when you go to the website as a new customer, you can't really find the pricing. They're just trying to push you into that free month trial. Skillshare doesn't allow you to purchase a single course. You either subscribe to all of the courses on the platform, or you got to go look somewhere else for your courses. If you wanted to, you could pay the higher fee, say for a month, take a couple of courses, cancel, and then resubscribe later on if you found that there was something else you wanted to take. So there are some options to take courses a little bit cheaper if you needed to, but they're really trying to push you into that annual subscription at $168. Domestika pricing is a little bit like Udemy if you've ever used that platform. The price of the courses is usually some like higher price, like $70, $60 for a single course, but they're always on sale. So you can usually get a course for $15 or $16 if you just want to take one. Their subscription service comes in quite a bit cheaper than Skillshare at $6.99. However, it doesn't include their entire catalog. They do have an interesting feature where you get a credit every month that you're subscribed. You can use that credit to purchase any course, either one of the plus courses that is included in your subscription plan or one of the courses that isn't, and you get to keep that course forever even after you cancel your subscription. I've really enjoyed courses I've taken on both platforms, but right now I'm only subscribed to Skillshare. And the reason is pretty simple. I like to take courses for fun, and I like to take them in a lot of different topics. So I'm not narrowed down into just the arts or just painting, for instance. I like to take a couple of drawing courses, and then I take a couple of like web design courses, and then take a couple of YouTube courses. Every now and then when a course comes available on Domestika and they're on sale, which is almost always, I will definitely buy an individual course over there. I think if at some point they do include all of their courses in their subscription, it will be a much more attractive offer. A couple of the Domestika courses I've taken because I knew the artist who was teaching the course and I really liked their work, and so I wanted to learn their process. And for things like that, I guess I would have gone to their platform that they were on, and it didn't really matter to me. For the most part though, I'm sticking to Skillshare for this year, and I may reevaluate if that Domestika Plus program expands to all their courses. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again.